Hi, my name is David Lees. I'm the Yamaha Nuage District Manager for the US and Canada, and I'm here at Full Compass in Madison, Wisconsin today to talk to you about the Nuage fader control. The fader control is one of several segments of Nuage. Nuage is comprised of a master control, a fader control, I/O, and a DAW, your choice of Cubase or Nuendo. And the system comprises a console that is truly integrated at its core so that you reach through the hardware, grab what you want to do in the software, and do it. And today we're going to look at this fader control and how it integrates into Nuage. The fader control, of course, is where you have your channels that you can mix. And it has several things that are going on that are quite interesting and quite unique to a digital console. The first one is the ability to scroll through your channels. You know, in a recording session, particularly for audio post, you may have hundreds of tracks, maybe even 1,000 tracks or more that you need to access and get to. And you can color code these in Nuendo, and then you can simply scroll through them right here to pull up the range of tracks that you want. Any color coding that you've done will show up both on the console and on the screen so that you can easily see what you have happening. Also, you'll notice that you can calibrate the screen such that the channel literally goes straight up into the screen so that you have direct one-to-one relationship between the channels and the screen. So this touch strip is unique to Nuage and Nuendo and Cubase. You won't find this on any other product out there. Another thing that's very interesting is that we have channel touch select. And you'll notice that as I touch the channels, it instantly goes to the channel that I want to work on so that I can very quickly and easily work without having to do a lot of selection and button pushing to get to where I want to go. If I come up to my encoders, you'll notice that as I touch them, they actually show me which parameter I'm about to change on screen. By simply touching them, you can see that parameter highlight on screen. So it's a very quick tactile relationship where the tactile response is cued to the visual response at the same time. One of the things that is interesting about this is that you'll notice it's a fairly uncluttered feeling surface. There's plenty of space between buttons so you don't actually hit the wrong thing. There's plenty of surface space, and you almost wonder, how much can I get done on a surface that's nice and clean and uncluttered like this? Well, we have a lot of things we can do, like EQing, dynamics. One of the things that we have going on is metering that allows us to have waveform metering so that you can see the waveform scrolling through. And we can switch to traditional meters on that as well. But I'd like to show you going and selecting an insert. So I'm going to hit an insert, and I'm going to select the channel. So we'll just pick any old channel. And actually, let's pick one that doesn't have an insert on it at the moment. And I'm going to just reach up, push in on the encoder. It's going to drop my list of inserts. I'm going to go to my dynamics, and I'm going to select the multiband compressor, and I'm going to push one more time, and that quickly and easily I have selected my multiband compressor for this channel. Now, what's interesting about this multiband compressor is that it has 32 live parameters that I can access. And you say, but you only have 2 encoders on the channel, except that they just turn sideways, and my 32 channels are now spread out across the screen. And as you can see, as I touch, the encoders allow me to grab and change any parameter that I want instantly live. If I want to flip those parameters down, I can flip them down and move them from here. Flip them back up, change them from here. So that quickly and easily, I'm able to control 32 live parameters on an insert from this console. And that's a quick look at the fader unit, the ability to scroll through your channels with the touch strip, the ability to instantly grab and change any parameter, even as many as 32 parameters on any one channel. Incredible power. And finally, the ability to look at a channel in depth. Now, I pulled up one channel, but what if I want to look at more than one? We can pull up to 2 channels in which now these fader units allow me to grab and access all of the information on each of these 2 channels and give me incredible depth and control over that channel, showing me every parameter, everything that's been assigned to that channel is now right in front of me to grab and change and work with. So that's a quick introduction to the Nuage fader control. there's so much more that it does. I've barely scratched the surface, and again, you have to touch it and feel it to believe what it's doing here. You really need to get into full compass as soon as you can and get a live hands-on tour of this. So give your sales representative at Full Compass a call. If you don't have a sales representative yet, give them a call or come on by. They'll be happy to take you through this system. You're going to be glad you did.